set to blow. What? Okay. Not where I thought you'd put the gun, but sure. Yeah, it's a fucking sewer. What the hell did you think it was gonna smell like? Sunshine and fucking cocaine? I don't know. What do people do in this day and age? Private story, get the hell out of here. You nearly dead motherfucker. They were flanking me at my weak point. Up. They know I never look up. You know what else is set to blow? My mouth. I don't know what that means. Someone will figure it out. Wink. When we win the war, we're going out to get sandwiches, right? Because it seems to be a theme now. Always talking about sandwiches. Good news, bad news. Good news is, I may have killed a guy. Bad news, I have literally no ammo because I killed a guy. Other bad news, might be going to jail. Killed a guy. These grenade throws doing anything for you? Because they fucking suck. Hey, he better be dead. I missed the beginning of the game when they were slightly more inaccurate and couldn't hit shots, and now they seem to beefed up a little, improved their training. Good news, it's a boy. Bad news, it has blown your cock off. Jesus Christ. I may have read that entirely different, too, on accident in my head. Thank God I double-checked. I think in my head I read it as, good news, it's a boy. Bad news, it's blowing your cock. And I was very, very confused as to why. Thankfully, I double-checked. Set the hikes. Special exploration. Well, I mean, I just get all the church. Come on now. We rescue the guys, man. Can you get the hell out of my way? Thank you. He's like, I want someone say blowing? Yeah, we gotta blow up ladders so that the guys can't use the ladders.
Hey, thanks a lot, buddy. We're from 3rd Battalion. We came down here to keep those German rats from popping out the sewers. And I guess they got the better of us there for a while.
You guys are fucking tough. Oh, there goes Private Hubbard. See, the thing is, when I read that book in Silent Hill and messed it up, it's more fucked up because of the Silent Hill setting. But now I'm just reading whatever the hell you wrote, and I just, for some reason, my brain was like, why is it blowing his cock? Then I read it again, and I was like, got it. I understand now. Did it just say we need to get to, like, level or whatever, and I just blew up the ladder instead? Can I get to ground level? This stuff, I'm so confused where I'm going. Star all the way back here. Yeah, I'm going to it, I think. I don't know. This confused where I'm going. It might be that way, and I'm just going the wrong way because no one's following me. Has to be this way. I remember this in history class, the Great Ladder Offense. Yeah, it's a sound strategy. A lot of ladders had to die this day, but it helped us. I'm saying that, so they still have behind me, so they want me to go back. I think. Oh, more ladders. Blow a few ladders. Got real spongy towards the end of the game. Like, they were dying in like 1 to 2 hits. This guy's gotten like 4 shots from a car. It's like he won't go down. Fuck me. Germans are now cut off from the sewer. I'm walking over here as if these were my friends, and they're just shooting the shit out of me. Like, what the fuck? I shot you in that. Die. Okay, I guess he's dead. My ass. I don't know where I'm going. Why did I run up here? This isn't right. I'm lost. I think this is right, actually. Yeah, we're okay. My guys are waiting to climb up to one area or whatever, but I'm busy doing this because I got ahead of myself. Picked up MP40 ammo, then what the I don't have an MP40. I got a Thompson. What the fuck? I keep picking up ammo for a gun I don't have. Thank you. Let me grab the damn gun. Yeah. Better not use those damn ladders. Dirty ladders. And you want to blow this one up too? Hell, let's just destroy the entire sewer system while we're at it. Americana. Someone got a flashlight? It's a little dark in here. Holy shit, I can't see a thing in here. Using the cover of darkness. I think I almost got everything complete and ready for the, for our next classic game for Tuesday. The only issues is the cinematics I cannot fix. I'm having a hard time figuring out what the fuck to do with the cinematics of the game since it's on PC we're playing. And, all the cinematics are in, like, 690 or whatever the fucking weird-ass resolution. I don't remember what the hell it is. Just, like, a 600 something by whatever. Oh, I gotta figure out how the fuck to fix that. The only issue I've run into. Yeah, it's like something like that. I thought it was something else, but yeah, it's probably somewhere around that resolution. It keeps dropping to that, and I can't see anything in the file to change that, and I did get a widescreen patch or whatever so that certain cutscenes, like, that aren't cinematic, would look a little better, like, in the sense of their heads aren't getting cut off, because I noticed that when I was, doing, like, a playtest. Like, a part of their, like, nose and higher were getting cut off in the cutscenes. Like, the dialogue segment. So, I fixed that problem, I think. But now the cinematic parts where the cutscene, like, the actual cinematic parts happen, like the intro to the game and all that to happen within the game, all go to a much smaller resolution. And I thought, well, if I display cap, it should just show it and it wouldn't be an issue. Worst case scenario, I just have to save the game after it's done, alt-tab, and make sure my OBS is fixed. But the problem is my display cap will put it in a very, very tiny window of that resolution and won't show the whole thing. So it doesn't work that way. Oh, well, I'm completely out of bullets. I don't know what I was thinking. Have fun with that. This is why we go in small groups. This is ridiculous, guys. It's too fucking cramped. The bear is adorable. The fuck? Excuse me? The fuck did why did I just pick up a bear? Did that give me more health? Oh boy, someone threw a grenade. Hi, Brandon. Are you out of work? Sick son of a bitch. Because you took a vacation. Or you called out. Or you quit. More time for your World of Warcraft, then. Or RimWorld. Yeah, for my classic game and all that, that's the only issue is the cinematics. If I can get that fixed, we'll be good for Tuesday to play it, but... Same shit, different location. Pretty much just another different time area for him to have to put up with more crap. As we talked about during when we played World of Warcraft, his job doesn't even take the whole COVID shit seriously. BAR, but don't give me a lot of ammo with it. Fuck that ADS time. But if I can't get it figured out or fixed before Tuesday, we may play another game. As filler until it's, until I can solve the issue. What is happening? There's just gunfire everywhere. Well, hold on. Jesus. The guy in a door. He shot constantly. How is this fucking child explosion being blown by your own child? Hey, look, I just misread some shit. Why, instead of insulting me, you help me out with my game issues? I didn't ask to be made fun of here. All the anti-armor's been neutralized. Didn't know where it was to begin with. I keep, again, forgetting about that whole thing that we have set up. We failed. The armor got destroyed. Oh, look, there we go. We completed it. Well, shit. Or no, we're 25% complete. What the fuck? It just, like, said completed on my chat, and then it blinked, and then said 25% completed. It redid it. 14 hours just back to back, so that was fun. It's always fun. You love it. All while everyone else around you is either not there because it's by yourself or they're lazy. You might as well be by yourself. Either way, if we don't hit that challenge, we're just going to do a long one in March anyway for the birthday. For the birthday month. But, yeah, once I figure out if I can do Vampire Redemption, whatever the Masquerade Redemption, whatever the fuck the full title is right now, because I can't think of it. Then I will do it for, Tuesday for our classic, but we'll have to see if I can figure out that issue. Ah, get off the turret. I want to cover them. Get off. Church, what the fuck? You fucking got off the moment he realized it was an ambush. I have to figure out that cinematic. I'll have to re-look through the files, because if there isn't a way to change it, there has to be another cinematic patch thing or something I have to get, because I got the widescreen fixed for the game itself, but not the cinematic parts, which can be frustrating, because that means I'd have to... My only other option is skip them, and then watch like a YouTube vid or something of the cinematic, figure out what part I'm at and watch it if it's there. There's actually a YouTube video of it. Worst case scenario would be annoying, but I could finagle it. Really bad at trying to get older games to work. Legacy of Kain or whatever the hell. That didn't even get that shit working properly for me. Ow. Somebody's constantly getting shot. Guys, help out a little. This armor's been neutralized. That's a cool grenade. Come on, didn't they train you not to stack up on stairs? Look, Private Lewis, look what happened. Church, I literally do not want to be dicking your ass right now. Move. Yep. They would have done the same thing to me at my job if I didn't quit and I chose to work more hours like they were trying to sucker me into. I was like, I already worked a short... Okay. No, fine. Don't shoot the tanks or anything else. Just aim right at me. But I was like, fuck that. The short amount of hours I worked and still the amount of, like, shit they were trying to put on me, I was like, no thanks. Job's done. I'm behind the fucking tank. Stop hitting me. Thank you. Why was that so hard the first time? How much more do we even need on the community challenge? It doesn't tell me right now. It hasn't updated for me, even though it told me we're almost, like, we're a quarter of the way there. I don't even remember what I put it on. I don't even know if the goal is still a reasonable number. Well, we're getting there. At least it's not as ridiculous the first time since I didn't realize there was a cap on it. Thought you could just donate whatever amount you had and be fine. Yeah, I just know what to do, right? But like I said, even if we don't get that challenge, it's not a big deal. Because, we'll just end up doing one in March, worst case scenario, because of the birthday month. I don't know what we'll play, but usually when I do, I usually like to do something we're not in the middle of playing. So, like, I usually schedule for, like, a completely random game that I might sit and play through in one sitting. Something like that from the birthday stream, usually, or when I plan a long 8 to 12 hour stream. So, I'll figure out what I want to play for that. DK watches too much, even though Mixer is him lurking and just playing a game and listening to my stupid ass as background noise for a majority of the time. Or falling asleep. Or just leaving the system, like the laptop or computer on, and then just walking away and just saying, fuck this. Not in the mood for this guy's stupidity, but I'll show support, even though the guy doesn't deserve it. Ow, both in real life and in the game. Ow. A speed run? Not really. If a speed run is done in within 8+ hours, then yeah. I'm still pissed that I didn't get through Resident Evil 4 in one sitting. I was kind of annoyed that I couldn't do that, but I got hit with like a wave of exhaustion halfway through the end. Like, my sleeping for that stream was awful that night, so the fact that I even was like, I'm still gonna go through with it was a terrible idea, but I didn't want to just reschedule it when it like the day of. Speaking of plans, I gotta figure out when the hell I want to do our next movie night. I don't know when it'll happen, but gotta figure out something for it. Probably end up just watching like The Naked Gun 2 and eventually 3. Just finish them up since we're already in the middle of watching those at some point for our comedies, and then eventually we'll do an action movie and things, you know, mix it up here and there. Sprinkle in a mix here and there. I got the movie. No, I don't. Got jack shit. Not FX or whatever the hell. My church stand right in the way. RoboCop. That was an idea, was to watch the RoboCop movies. But if we were gonna watch the RoboCop movies, we even have to watch the remake one that they did, which was like, it's not the worst thing, but it's nowhere near as good as the original. It wasn't the worst thing, but from like the bits that I saw, but I think the original still holds it better. Whatever the hell that RoboCop's fucking remade version was that they called it. I don't even know what the hell they called that one. If they just called it RoboCop. Hey, yeah, I'm coming back down. I do have a few, like, action movie things that I did want to watch. Set to do, but RoboCop was on the list as one of the ones I did want to watch. Where we're going, if we gotta go back, or... Usually we don't retrace our steps like this, but what do I know? Oh, right. Oh my god, I'm a fucking idiot. That was the whole point. I looked at those tanks and thought they were my own teammates. I want to talk about it. Oh, cool. Because I walked back, they all spawned. Oh my god. Great game design. I'm almost dead. Life's grand. Trying to carry more ammo for it. Why the fuck do I get 10 of these? Shit. Oh, crap. They're slowly turning.
Scratch 2 Panzers! And here comes the big gun. This shouldn't take long. That's it! They're surrendering! Aachen is ours! First German city to fall. We got them on the run now, Sarge. Bet you we're home for Christmas. Yeah, I'll believe that when I see it.
Why can't I contribute to my own fucking community challenge? And like looked at it for a second. It's
My
like
name is
no.
Sam Rivers. The day after the attack on Pearl Harbor, me and my best friend Jim rushed to enlist in the U.S. Army. Most of our buddies from the neighborhood in Chicago did the same. I was only 18. I barely had enough time to say my goodbyes, get packed, and marry my sweetheart Maggie 3 hours before we shipped out for basic training. I was assigned to the 761st Tank Battalion, which was almost entirely made up of colored folk, except for the officers. We were not particularly welcome at Camp Hood,
Oh,
but
boy.
this just drove us to build an unstoppable team and earn the respect of everyone we met. General Patton himself saw us in action and insisted we be attached to his 3rd Army and sent to Europe. Today we're near the town of Tillet. Every other American unit assigned to take this town has tried and failed. Now it's our turn. We're all fighting for something more than just defeating the enemy. Every man in the 761st has something to prove to himself and to the folks back home. For us, victory has a double meaning.
Sam Rivers.
Listen up, everybody. Job today is to capture Tillet and cut the highway the Germans are using to supply the assault on Bastogne. Main force will split up and take different routes to encircle the town. You all know your teams. We're supporting the 87th today, so watch out for infantry under your tracks. My squad will escort the M12s to their firing positions, then roll
God,
into
don't tell me
town
I'm
after
escorting
the
more
artillery softens
M12s.
them
I'm
up.
so
Main
sick of
assault
escorting
will
these
begin when
fucking
my group
things.
hits the east entrance to town. Let's move out, and when you see the Germans...
All right. Mount up and give them hell.
Oh, God. Well, at least I get to be in a tank. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm hitting some speed bumps. I'm sorry. You can jump ahead. Yeah, can't wait. Wonder if I'll ever play Shadowlands, but who knows. Sadly, they never have a sale either, so... I'm just excited now that all the Yakuza games are going on PC. The first 3 or whatever, what is it, 3, 4, and 5 are out, and then eventually in March, I think they said 6 would be on PC. The best part about it is DK can't buy me Yakuza because it'd be more expensive for him to buy all 3 than if I bought it myself. So now I don't have to worry about that. I could buy it all on my own when I actually get to eventually getting to that part. I probably won't buy it until I actually get to that part in Yakuza. You know, because I still gotta play 1. Only done 0 and then I went at Judgment. Shoot the tanks. We're playing Battlefield. So, Brian, when are you gonna play Star Wars, that Battlefront 2, the latest one that, I whatever year that one came out? When are you gonna play that one? God, what's my gun? This is the grease gun.
We're gonna set up shop down here. Keep an eye out for Jerry, will ya?
Yeah, I know you did. I remember you saying you had it, and I do have it as well because it was like free for a limited time.
Keep those panzers away
But now I own it.
or we won't be able to hit Tillet.
He's a brick and I'm drowning slowly. I'm heading nowhere. Do, 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 do. Yeah, I'm doing the best, I think, protecting. I don't know. There's been no objective marker. I'm just shooting everything that moves. Yeah, we repelled it. I was just shooting into a tree the entire time. I see you, Sam. Oh, at least I can kind of see the gun being fired out of this one. Even if it's just this obnoxious little thing on the right side of the screen. Yeah, I'll just have to download it, so we have to make sure it's like a planned thing. Whether you have the energy and we actually do it on like a Monday where we play it for a while, or at least play a little bit off time to see if we want to stream it kind of thing. But like play it off time for a little while and then go to World of Warcraft after or something. What the hell's behind me? Come on, guys, take care. Why am I constantly getting tapped in the ass? I don't want any ass tappage. I'm glad lately we haven't had any new quotes added to this channel. Finally done doing that. No more quotes. Glad it wasn't around when we played Silent Hill. Can't wait until next October when we play the weaker of the series, Silent Hill 4. It's like, I wanted to do Silent Hill 4 just because, like, trying to plan something for that far ahead, like October of next, like going into like the late end of the year, is such a far in advance that I'm like, I don't even know what's going to be happening by then. I could, for all we know, not be streaming at that point, or something else could come up. Like, you never know. So it's like I wanted to do it just for the sake of continuing the series, but at this point it's been almost like a thing we do where I'll play Silent Hill in October and pretty much read a walkthrough on what the fuck to do the entire time.
We got some Germans holed up in that building. We're gonna have to clear it out before the roadblock is taken down. I bet we can park the tank around back and sneak up on them on foot.
Not sure where you want me to park it. But I'll find a spot to park it. Don't worry. It's always a pain. This place is always so busy. I can never find a parking spot. That dude was just birthed there. Jeez, I can see everything now. Alright, where do you want me to go, guys? I'm your leader, but I'm lost. So I feel like we want to go that way, but we parked like right in the fucking way. Maybe this way. Freeze, it's me with a grease gun. Man, I wonder why they gave us the shittier gun. Like, what the hell? I actually like the grease gun in one of the Call of Duties. I just don't remember what the hell it was. Might have been the newest one. Well, not newest, but the last World War was, which was World War II. Wonder what DK's been up to in his Final Fantasy stuff. He's been probably knocking out challenges? I don't know what you do in the game. Dungeons? Raids? Glamour? No. I think that's why it's also so hard for me to get around to doing Final Fantasy. It's like, it's one thing when I jump back into WoW, because it's like, okay, it all comes back naturally. And on top of that, I've got enough shit as it is, but also I'm like, oh god, I'm going to jump into this, and it's going to be an awful time, probably, me trying to do this.
Building's clear, Sarge. It'll take the demo team a few minutes to clear that roadblock. So head back to your Sherman and keep a lookout for a German counterattack.
Like a British said, to dominate BF2. We're going to get destroyed if we play that, unless we go against bots. I think you can actually earn experience and shit against bots, because I know if you earn experience and complete things, you unlock more guns, and, like, the other guns, and the cards, I guess. You'll be able to get more, like, cards, and I guess, like, it's not as paid to win as it once was, but I know the card system is still, like, it'll help you change abilities or get improved abilities, and or just help with durations or other little things. I think you can actually still go against the bot and still earn that shit too. Either way, if we're not going against people online, I'm completely fine with going against bots. To be honest, I'd just be happy to play the game. Always looks good. It's a fun time. Alright, backing out of here. Oh, why is there always someone to hit me in the ass? It's always the back side. Stop hitting me in the butt. To have a good nap.
I feel fucking amazing.
Good. It's like, well, I'm getting off now.
I'm feeling so great. I don't need you anymore. Alright, Grange is getting like, oh god, light. Exactly.
Gotta turn this shit down now so you can hear you. It's not like there's much importance going on. It's just gunfire and people.
That's, nope, I don't want to go to Twitter. Nope, nope.
It's like you accidentally go to my Twitter, and it's like this secret thing you haven't been noticing, and it's just me saying a bunch of sad messages about how lonely I am now that you've been taking a nap. Farming Dungeon doing challenges for EXP and squad members. Doing daily hunts for EXP and kill. Beast tribes, weekly hunts and guild. Otherwise, pretty heavy focus on free company workshop related endeavors. I know what some of this means, and the rest of it, none of it. Doesn't this look good for an Xbox original?
I look good as an original.
I'll either never get... That's the problem with MMOs, like WoW, even like World of Warcraft and stuff like that when I play it, is I don't, like, I'll do the questing, the leveling up, and the gear stuff, but I'm ass when it comes to doing, like, the professions. Like, I don't get that invested in it, where that hurts me in the sense of I'm not earning a lot of money, like, in the game, and then I can't, like, buy or get certain shit that'd be cool to get, even if it's just cosmetic stuff or anything, but, like, I'm just terrible at focusing that shit. Because it's like, if we were to go on my old original account of, like, World of Warcraft, you would have been like, alright, here's me, who was my character, my paladin that I played. Barely anything in his skills, like his professions. Then you look at my dad's character. Practically was one of the best jewel crafters before the expansions came out when he was around playing them. Like, my father was dedicated to making sure, like, he always got hired on to do things like that. Like, people would be like, oh, can you make me this? He'd go and do it and get a shit ton of gold or whatever out of it. Then there's me, and I'm like, could be doing this, but I'm questing. Yeah, we're gonna kill those Jerrys. Plus, my problem was when I was younger, when I did the Paladin thing, I didn't understand professions when I started World of Warcraft. I literally... Because I think originally Paladins wore leather, maybe, or at least mail, I think, in World of Warcraft, like, way in the beginning. I can't remember. I know it sure as shit wasn't plate for a while. But, oh, it's Private Shirley.
Oh, Shirley, you can't be serious.
But, I remember, like, I want to be a paladin because I, like, for some reason the idea of going hunting, like, in a video game was cool to me at the time when I was younger. So, like, oh, I want to do leather working, and, oh, well, Private George turned into a Panzerschreck. I just turn around, he's dead, and it's just a Panzerschreck. He's probably behind the wall, but I just like that it was his name and then just a Panzerschreck. Like, well, he's dead. Dude, what the fuck was with this guy? Gee.
Oh, how fast he was moving.
Yeah, he was
Jesus.
like, can't hit me with your low sensitivity.
No, you know who that was under
That
the
was
hood?
Sonic, the Nazi.
Oh, I was going to say Wesker, but I see we had different thoughts there.
Both very fast.
Yes. And one of them substantially worse than the other, and I'm not sure which.
Yeah, Sonic. Yeah, with WoW, what happened was, like, I picked Paladin because, I don't know, I think what happened was one of my dad's friends said he was doing leather working and stuff and skinning for with his Paladin, only because that was his alternate, so he didn't have to focus, like, doing blacksmith or things like that. So in my head, I was like, oh, I want to be a Paladin, I want to do that shit, and then I jumped around so many professions, I never grinded any of them, and I was just so behind on that shit, but my dad stuck to the one thing and was, like, the best at it, and I was like, man, I just never focused that shit. Now it's, like, really weird. It's like, because now it's like, all right, you picked up the profession, but now you get the other expansion version, so you can still do the basic blacksmith, but here's, like, fucking Battle of Azeroth's last expansion's blacksmithing, and I'm like, what the fuck is any of this? And don't forget to donate your channel points for the community challenge.
Oh, thank you. Man, I come in here every night and just do that all the time this week, and I forgot fucking everyone.
Because once the week starts, I don't exist to you anymore, and neither does any of my content.
You are so right. Wow.
You wonder why I think, like, you're, even though you jokingly will give shit and have your reasons to not watch half of my shit because it's like, who cares for you, like, my stuff? Because most of the time you're in it, so why watch it? Because you don't want to hear yourself.
Exactly.
Like,
you know how much I fucking hate myself?
You wonder why I sit there and I'm like, this is why I think DK or everybody else who watches me hates me, because of just all the negativity you bring.
Oh, God, no.
I'm like, this is why everyone just hates me. I mean, they're probably like John in the sense of like, why the fuck would I care? I'm like, that's what I was like thinking the other night. I'm like, I wonder if that stems. Maybe there's like a, like, part of my conscience, like somewhere in my brain thinks that I'm just terrible, because even though it's all for shits and giggles and I don't really care that much, maybe a part of me does care.
Immediately I spin a 180 like I'm here every freaking night supporting and just like overly kind.
You would hate yourself in a day.
Come here, big tiger, let mama give you a hug. Whoa.
Ugh. Don't touch me, 6 feet.
Virus can't stop this passion. I don't know. Oh, God.
Even though DK has a shit ton of channel points because he's here almost all the time, I'm like, you know what? Probably gonna get bored of me. Alright, I'm dead. I got shot by everything I couldn't see.
Shot by everything I couldn't see. Oh, I was gonna say something.
I can't see.
Everyone's here now.
Yep. Now Brandon's here. We can
now
all
we can
leave.
play Diablo together. Oh, God.
No, it's now time for everyone to play Halo. Oh, the man just wants to play his World of Warcraft.
What I'm doing. Play my World of Warcraft.
Because his job doesn't care about safety protocols.
But I'm still looking for that Night Elf Mohawk. I can't find him, man.
He got a load shot on him by everyone he couldn't see due to being blindfolded. Why was I blindfolded? Why does everyone want to shoot their load on me?
Well.
This is what I get for going to college.
And the student loan.
I don't know what's fucking me hard. Everyone at this college or the student loan? Student loan. Like, hello, is this thing on the student loan? No one laughed. That's pretty much
Everyone
my...
just looked up their checking.
Yeah.
I got nothing. So, okay.
My stand-up act where I'm just constantly hitting the microphone over and over. Like, I guess no one heard me. Maybe if I annoyingly reiterate it over and over, someone will laugh. My student loan.
Just run up to someone, like, threaten them, like, grab their collar, student loan. You're grabbing me. Laugh, damn it.
Just laugh at me, please. Oh my god, this tank sucks.
One plays that clip from SpongeBob. Jeez, this guy stinks.
Don't talk to me about SpongeBob. He debuted in Your Doghouse last night and slammed people through a table.
Oh god, I missed that shit.
DK debuted, but he didn't win. Everybody else's debut worked out, but not for DK. Which I thought he was going to destroy me because I'm actually like one of the weakest created characters and I somehow still win. Just like John's character in Your Doghouse who keeps winning.
Yes.
Oh, that's a dungeon quest, okay.
I heard you need a Death Knight tank who constantly dies.
Actually, I have another quest, but I outlawed it, so now I can't do it. It's like... I have to, like, queue up and scale me back. I don't care.
In Your Doghouse is only back because DK was interested slightly in it, and I don't know why he would be. It's so cringy, me trying to fucking commentate this shit. Because I act like it's a realistic show of, like, something happening, and I'm like, this just seems so uncomfortable to listen to.
Okay. I'm not tanking in these. People are already, like, I know this expansion's been out for a little bit. People are already starting doing all, like, I'm gonna run over here and avoid all the enemies. I'm like,
Holy
I don't
fuck,
know
what
any
is
of
this
these routes.
recoil with this grease gun? It's like left and right, then left.
I'll be back. You need to get water.
He's
The
gonna
Tyson
take another
chicken-
nap.
No, the Tyson chicken is... I ate an entire bag of, like a family-sized bag of Tyson chicken so I could incapacitate myself to sleep.
So
and
you're
it
telling me
worked.
you ate a whole bag, but you didn't decide to make White Castle burgers and then put the chicken on the White Castle burger?
Next time. I don't have any White Castle. I ate the entire 2 boxes over the course of the week. It was the only thing I ate throughout the week. How am I still alive? I'll be back.
I still don't even know how I want to do In Your Doghouse. If I'm like gonna plan it for certain days, or just it's gonna be sporadic, or if I should space it out to like once or twice in a month or something. Like I don't even know how to go about how I want to set it up because I don't want to overdo it. But I'm always excited to do it because I'm like, all right, this is like an easy few hour stream of just hanging out with the chat and seeing what the fuck the AI will do. Sometimes they walk into a turnbuckle. Sometimes Brandon's character won't stop going to the top of the turnbuckle to keep doing a move over and over instead of switching it up.
About right. Sit in my ways, damn it. Well, you moved? Oh, well, I'm gonna do it again.
Yeah, I think the one battle with my character and yours, you kept going to the top to do it, and I kept doing a catching finisher. I would just grab you literally from the air and then slam you, and you're like, well, time for me to try again. He won't see it coming for a second time.
You won't think I'm this stupid. Oh.
Use the Panzerschreck? Why? Well, I picked up the ammo. That's not what I want.
I gotta start fucking Yakuza again. Grr. I didn't know all those games were coming out on PC.
But the Yakuza?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, they announced it at the Game Awards way back because they showed it was...
I didn't watch the Game Awards this year.
Well, you didn't miss much. It was Last of Us awards constantly. It was just nothing but that. And it was all rigged, so...
Stop the count.
Yeah.
Like,
But I was like, oh, sweet, they'll come to PCs. That'll be great. Hopefully, when I play them, I won't have that issue I had with Zero on my other PC, where it just kept crashing horribly in my one part of the map. As long as that doesn't happen, I'll have a good time.
I didn't play Zero on PC. I don't think did I play one on PC? No.
But I have
Where's
1 and
my
2 on PC just because I think... Oh, DK gifted me, if not both, one of them.
The reason I got 2 on PC because I have 2 on for PS4, the hard copy, and my PS4 wasn't reading them. I'm like, whoa, whatever, I'll just buy it on PC. And PS4 probably needs to be clean, so I'll do that. Never. No, never.
So eventually I'm going to get to it. My plan was kind of to wait until I finished Disaster Report that I've been playing, where I'm constantly yelling, "Oi!" over and over at people.
Then you can do Moshi Moshi.
But then I was like, maybe one more game beforehand, and then I'm going to be pretty much devoting my life back to doing Yakuza stuff again, and probably having it... I mean, my sleep schedule's already shit, but I guess it'd be more shitty because I'd actually be... Well, it wouldn't be more shitty. It would just be me streaming now instead of just going offline and then sitting there like, why didn't I just stream Lore? that always happens. I stay up late, and I'm like, I could have just kept streaming, but it's more so I don't have the energy to entertain or just constantly talk. I just have the energy to kind of just chill and watch stuff, play like something on my own time, and so I'm just like, I want to relax, but then I end up not sleeping.
Show you my energy. It's gushing.
Hoping these are bad guys. I kind of forget what everyone's uniform is.
No, you could be like my dad when he plays like war games like this, because then he shoots his own friends because they're the only people he can kill.
Yeah.
Oh, is that me and Halo? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, but sometimes we do that for stuff.
Yeah. Like Terminator.
Yeah.
I need
it's-
ammo. Come here.
Well, the problem was me and Brandon did it for the Terminator game on PS2, but then we ended up killing an actual important character and had to restart the whole fucking level again.
Oh.
So I was like, yep, we're done.
See, that's
never
what
found
some
the
people
lawyer.
refer to as karma.
No, some people call that content.
Yeah, John, you don't understand that, do you?
No, apparently I don't.
And it said, it's that I wish you or Brandon would have played that Dragon Ball Z Saga games, because even though I thought it was going to be 8+ hours, because that's what a lot of people were saying it was going to take, I beat that game in like 4 hours. I was like, that would have been even quicker with a friend, because we'd had 2 people beating up the boss. You could easily cheese the boss. Apparently, whoever designed the game made it where the AI can get stun locked if you never finish the combo. So if you don't do the 4 to 5 hits, if you just keep doing punch, punch, then switch to kick, kick, and then punch, punch, and then kick, kick, without ever completing a combo, the guy's just like, over and over. So I beat every boss pretty much doing that. I was like, Cell's just like, yeah, you're not gonna give me, I'm the best. Like, no. It only ends at the Cell Saga, and then that's it. So it's like, it doesn't take long at all. The music is so happy-go-lucky for some reason at certain points. Like how I've been doing this game for like 5 hours now. A lot of Call of Duty. How far it's fallen. Did Call of Duty 1, doing this. Who knows what we'll do next?
You have to do Ghost next.
Well, I'm not there yet. We're doing all the World Wars first. All this stuff, like all the frickin' ones from this era. The next would be Call of Duty 2. Then after 2, it would be Call of Duty 2 Big Red 1, or whatever the fuck it's called. Then it would be Call of Duty World at War, the PS2 version, because it's different to the PC/Xbox 360 version. Then it would be Call of Duty World War II. I also didn't play Global Offense, or whatever the hell it is in this one that they have. There's one more that was before this one, but I ended up not playing that one because I didn't have that one, and I wasn't going to spend like $20-30 for it.
I used to play like a Battlefield game on PS2 constantly, so it was only like shooter I had. I don't know what it's called though.
Some of Call of Duty 2 might be nostalgic to me because I think I remember some of it, but like a lot of the beginning of 1 I really remembered. Then and then of course World at War. I just at least the Xbox 360, the newer gen versions are from that time are the ones I know the most from playing it with John a lot. Try to snipe the guy with the pistol. Come on, John, snipe him with a pistol.
It sounds like my Cyberpunk run. Pistol, thank you.
Well, I snipe with a fucking revolver constantly in that. You know, when the game wants to run and I'm not stuttering everywhere.
Yeah.
Butter.
I don't know.
Doing now? Been the church for 2 minutes? Oh, good. Everyone leave, it's not Sunday. There, the church has been defended.
Thank God. Thank goodness that you could defend the religious sites with a tank.
I don't know what I'm doing. It's like defend it, but I don't know if I gotta go around the building.
I like the idea that the only reason like you're defending it is because you actually were attacking your own allies who are now trying to shoot you, but now
Yeah.
you can't tell. You still can't tell that you're shooting your own friends.
I don't know
So
what's
now it's
happening.
just you're a renegade, but now you don't even realize it.
He's gone crazy. No, 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 I don't want to get out. What the fuck? Hi, I'm the driver. Just sticking my head out. Hello. Also, Brandon's entrance changed it in your doghouse ever so slightly.
What?
You actually take your that mask off in the now in the middle of the entrance.
Oh god, I gotta see my face? Ugh.
Well, you have a gas mask underneath.
Oh, okay. They'll never know that's my true face.
I had to change up your headgear so you'd have long hair because every one of the fucking pieces of headgear I gave just kept making you bald, and I'm like, no, I want him to have like long hair with like a makeup on his face, like flames or like burn, because the whole fucking concept of you is fire.
Hell of a job, everybody.
Yeah.
No way the Nazis are gonna get supplied against Bastogne now.
So I'm pretty much like Kane. No.
Yeah, you're pretty much the Kane of that whole thing. Everyone's pretty much a version of a WWE character. Don's legendary beast is pretty much just Brock Lesnar.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm already through that town.